Hello and what is up, guys? Today is the day. I have just gotten a Sidewinder 3 brushless combo from Castle Creations. I got it about a week ago, but I ended up needing to order another Dean's connector to solder onto the ESC because I forgot that they don't actually come with a connector on the end. So I just finished doing that, and I took this thing out for a spin, and it was insane. I clocked it at about 60 kilometers an hour compared to our former 40 kilometers an hour about, and now it's just insane. I'm going to clock it again and see how fast I can possibly get it on a fully charged 5300 milliamp battery. These batteries are actually really good. I highly recommend them. It is fully charged. That's what all those green lights mean. Well, you can't really see them in the sun. But they're fully charged. I'm going to take this thing for a spin. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we do the speed runs and the bashing and stuff, I'm going to go over what I am currently running. So as I mentioned before, I have a 5300 milliamp 130C 7.4 volt 2S LiPo battery, along with the Sidewinder 3 Castle ESC, a Dean's connector that has been what are they called? Shrinking butt connectors, I think, that you kind of solder two ends together without the use of a soldering gun. And then a 4600 kV Castle centered brushless motor. So this thing has been running very well for me. It does not heat up, very surprisingly, but it does not heat up very quickly, nor very much. Right now I am running one Talon tire, as goofy as it looks, one Talon tire and one Elias tire because one of each of the sets broke. So I have to use the left one for this side and then the other Elias tire for this side. And it's a little broken, there's a little hole there, so now this is kind of soft, but that provides a bit more protection against curbs. And I have 3D printed a bumper that helps protect it against, as I said, curbs and stuff. But I'm very excited to take this thing out for another speed run. I did another speed run off camera, and I did a 25-foot jump. I actually measured it with a tape measure from where the ramp was to the place it landed. So I am expecting a very good video. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we are, guys, at our makeshift Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is going to be our testing strip for today. I also did one of my other speed runs on this road when it was winter. Refer to my other Traxxas Rustler speed run video for that. But in today's video, I'm going to be using it as, again, a motor speedway. But I'm going to be using, oh, sorry about the wind, but I'm going to be using it as, a pretty long strip. So I'm going to start here, maybe at, the stop sign, maybe, and then go run over there, and then rip it down, maybe half a block or so, because this thing needs a lot of space to get to its full potential. So here's the speed run. That was absolutely insane. We went 70 kilometers per hour on a 2S battery. Imagine if we stuck a 3S in there. That might be another video idea. Comment below if you think that we should get a new battery for this thing and see if it can go even faster. This battery lasted for a solid 45-50 minutes-ish, and it was insane the entire time because it goes and goes and goes at max efficiency and punch and performance, and then it just cuts right when it's at the minimum voltage. That's what you set the ESC to. You can set the minimum voltage cutoff. And I stuck the GoPro on there, and it was doing 70 kilometers an hour the entire time. It was going and going, and then it just stops when it needs to stop, which is really good. I very highly recommend these batteries for use. It lasted for, as I said, 45 minutes. It goes strong the whole time. It has been charging for 4.5 hours now. No, 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's been charging for 3.5 hours now. It's a 5300 milliamps battery, as I mentioned earlier in the video. But overall, this new setup is pretty insane. So, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.